there? Keith! Keith, hey, open up! Open the door! Keith!
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Does it look like I'm playing around?
My mom said you shouldn't climb trees.
Oh, I'm not climbing. I'm hanging.
Why are you hanging?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
I'm sure you will someday. I'm not hanging because I want to. I was hanged by all the things in this world. It started with a minor sense of wrongness, mere nagging feelings. Beware, Will. Never overlook even the most trivial feelings and sensations. Never shut your eyes to the oddities you sense. Everything you feel, that is your ally, and the very world itself. Never doubt it. I'm sure the things that cornered me will someday stand behind you too.
I don't really. But I feel like you're saying something really important. Can I come visit you again? I want to hear more.
You can come see me anytime. I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna go play outside, Mom!
Don't go playing in the woods in the back. There might be policemen there.
Will!
What are you doing over there?
It's nothing. Just, looking at this art. Anyway, Will, I was looking for you. I know I was told to leave, but I really wanted to apologize. I'm truly so sorry for earlier. I had no idea that was your rat.
It wasn't Pop.
Huh?
That rat wasn't Pop, so you don't need to apologize.
Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, Robert, why did you grab me earlier?
Sorry for that. I was a bit bewildered after having the detective glare at me. I apologize for getting rough. I'd advise staying away from that detective. You can't tell what he's thinking. He's just scary. Say, Will, did you really get separated from your friend? If you like, I'll search with you. Can you tell me what he looks like?
I don't wanna.
Why not?
Because you're a liar. You were looking for someone in the library. Saying you came here for nostalgia is a big fat lie. And when you grabbed me, it was right after I said Ed's name. You're still looking for something even now, aren't you? I'm sure you're not a bad person, but you're hiding something. That's why you're always averting your eyes. And yeah, Keith might be scary, alright. Someone who sneaks around in secret like us. But he looked me in the eyes and talked to me, and it felt like... But you, what are you hiding?
It's not like I'm keeping secrets because I want to, you know? Why did this have to happen to me? I haven't done anything. And after I'd finally crawled my way up from that shithole of a life. It's all his fault. That damn father of mine. Why? I can't. Why?
Keith!
It's him.
Will,
It's all
get
him.
over here.
Why?
Keith, this guy's acting weird.
Come on,
It's
over
him.
here.
It's all him.
Let go of Will.
Don't move a muscle. Get rid of your gun. I said get rid of it.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Detective, tell me the truth. You suspect me, don't you? That's why you're watching me. I didn't kill my father, I tell you. I despised him, certainly. An alcoholic who didn't do any real work, quick to turn violent, a complete shithead. But once I got away from him, I've been doing nothing but honest work. Why would I go kill him and make myself unhappy again? Please, stop trying to hunt me down. If you keep chasing me, I feel like I'll go insane.
We don't suspect you. The circumstantial evidence makes it clear you're not the killer.
Then why assign someone to watch me?
Thought I told you. He's your guard. Because the killer might come for you next.
That's inconceivable.
You think of yourself as a victim, and so do we. But not to him. To him, there's no difference between the father who beat him and you who abandoned him there.
Abandoned? Even after I ran from our father, I've been sending him money. I didn't abandon him.
We know. We're not blaming you for your past actions. And with your own family now, we know you want to keep them safe. So, I want you to trust us a little. Please, let go of Will. Stop driving yourself into a corner.
Detective, please. Won't you let my little brother Ed go? He's just not the kind of person to kill someone. He may be slow, but he's kind and likes animals. He's a really good person. You've never talked to my brother, have you? He has a terrible stutter. That's what our father's beating did to him. It wouldn't be a surprise for anyone to kill our father, human garbage that he was. And if anyone had the right to kill him, it would be Ed. It's true. I abandoned Ed along with my father. I knew if I left him there, he would only be unhappy. That's why, now, I have to protect him, before he becomes any more unhappy.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not the ones judging him. Our job is just to catch him. If he gets away now, he'll just be running forever. Could you call that happiness? If you're going back to the hotel, I can escort you.
I'm fine on my own. Or rather, let me be alone.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Keith, so it was Robert's dad who got killed?
I told you not to get involved. I'm not saying a word to you. Come on, Will. Don't you feel like leaving yet? Don't know why I bothered to ask.
Keith!
What?
Keith, I've met Ed.
What? Here? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Did you ever tell me he was a killer? Pretty sure you didn't. Ed said he'd been living here for a little while. Does that mean he's been hiding all along?
I get it. That lousy Robert. So that's the story. Will, it's time to put your rat search on hold. You're getting out of here. I've got to go catch Ed.
But by yourself? You should call for help.
My phone's busted, and I wouldn't want him to get away while I'm out.
Oh. From when you saved me from drowning?
Uh-huh. But no sense in worrying about it now. Let's go.
Wait, I'm fine on my own. I can make my way back. Keith, you hurry up and get Ed.
Nope, we're going together.
I said I'm fine. Catch him quickly. That's the scarier thing to me.
Don't you dare take any detours. Hurry out of here, and go straight to David's. Got that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Keith. Here, your pistol. It fell into the room upstairs.
Thanks.
Pop! Don't go in there! Pop, grab on, quick! Climb up! Ah! Oof.
Didn't I tell you to hide over there? Why did you go all moving around?
Sorry, Rob. I was looking for something. This right here, it's Mr. George's notebook. He showed it to you too, right?
That's neither here nor there. Someone found out you're here, Ed. A boy looking for his friend mentioned you.
You mean Will?
Yes, him. And that detective who's after you is here too. If Will tells him about you, it's all over. Let's get out of here, quickly. First things first, I'll get you to Sunnyside. My colleague Miles has a beachside cabin. It's not a popular area. You can hide a while there.
Sorry, Rob. I can't leave here just yet. I've got something to do.
What are you talking about? What do you have to do?
Like I said, it's about this notebook. Will found it for me. Now I know the method. You remember, right? What Mr. George and everybody said.
You can't be serious. You're going to take the word of that insane bastard?
Don't use bad words. I really hate them. Don't you know that?
Shut the hell up! This is not the time!
I'll go to the police.
What was that?
Once I'm done with this, I'll turn myself in. I did something wrong, so that's the right thing to do.
You don't have to do that! Listen, yes, you did something bad. You killed a man. But our old man tormented you for years. He threatened you, beat you, took your money. Who's going to have a problem with his death?
Thank you for hiding me. Bringing food really helped too. But it's okay now. I don't want you. And with everyone saying you're a killer, I'm sorry.
You just don't listen, do you? Don't you dare turn yourself in. You don't need to suffer any more for that asshole.
Rob, stop it.
What's wrong with calling an asshole an asshole? And tell me, are you really taking what George said seriously? Don't believe in the ramblings of a criminal. Don't you know it's all goddamn nonsense? All stained with this shithole shit.
Stop it! I told you, I hate it. I hate bad words like that. My head's hurting.
I'm the one whose head is hurting. You're all bastards! Every one of you! Wake up, Ed. You're the biggest victim here.
Stop.
Why do you have to drag us down?
Stop it! 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 Rob? Rob! I'm sorry, Rob. What should I do? Now it won't be enough. I'll need to go looking. But first... Will. I need to find Will. Will. Did you find your talking rat? Oh, I wanted to meet him. Too bad.
Ed. Ed, did you kill your dad?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. That day I messed up at my job at the Chinese place and got fired. When I got home and told my dad, he got really mad and hit me. He always hit me, but he said something that time. Why do you make me suffer? Because of you, I'm unhappy. It was a huge shock. I always thought that by working and everything, I was making him happy. Before I knew it, he was on the floor, bloody. My hands were all bloody too. I killed my dad and fell into the pits of unhappiness. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to disappear somewhere. That's when I remembered this place. We were poor and suffered. Once I got here, Rob came for me. He figured I must have been hiding here. It seems like Rob was doing all sorts of things to help me escape. But still, I've decided I won't run anymore.
You'll go to the police?
Yeah, once I'm done with something important.
Something important?
What Mr. George taught me. All the homeless people who lived here suffered. The priest said we were punished for our deeds, so we had to do good work for society and make everyone happy. Mr. George, but they weren't happy years. No matter what, after all, for someone to be happy, it takes the sacrifice of other people, especially sinful people. The same way our sacrifice made other people happy. For us to become happy, we had to sacrifice others. That's why Mr. George and the people who agreed with him did.
You mean the incident 15 years ago?
Right. He called it like a ritual to become happy. Rob dismissed it as just self-destructive. I guess someone like him couldn't understand. someone who could work hard and crawl out.
But they were all arrested, right? The ritual didn't make them happy at all.
It's not about good and evil in the law, and it's a trial to become happy. It's just the first step. I guess you wouldn't. But that's fine. This is our philosophy, that only we... Will. It was when I met you and heard your words that I was reminded of Mr. George's teachings. When I first saw you in the hall, you were confessing. I'm a demon child. Because of me, a family fell apart. I want to be happy too.
Why are you still here? I thought I told you to leave.
Ed killed Rob, and now he's gonna kill me.
What?
So, Ed...
Wait, first I'll get you out of here. Let's head for the exit. Get back!
Keith? Keith? So much...
This person's a detective, huh? I saw him in a magazine once. He's a bad person. He kills lots of people.
Huh?
Good. You wouldn't have been enough. Because now I need to make up for Rob, and not just Dad. I'm glad I met him too. Now I can clear up 2 misfortunes and be happy.
Ed, stop it! This is just a joke, right?
Don't move, Will. Just follow me and don't do anything. Or else I'll snap his neck. The rope's a little long. Will, do you have a knife or something? Lend it to me. Now I'll hang you up and cut open your stomach. That's what Mr. George did, right here. It might hurt, but it'll be over quick. Thank you, Will. I'm really glad I met you.
Keith!
Don't move. I'll untie the rope.
Keith! Keith! Get up, come on! What do I do? I need to get away from here, but... What should I do?
Ah, jeez, I can't stand to watch this. Looks like you've gotten yourself in one heck of a mess while I've been running around, eh, Will?
Pop! Please help me! I don't know what I should do.
Use your head. You can't be relying on me forever.
I can't. I can't do anything.
Oh, really? You realize...
I don't want...
Well, you could always just save yourself.
No! I definitely don't want Keith being killed.
Then you better do something. He'll come... Oh, fine. I'll give you a hint. Beat it!
Huh? What are you talking about? I can't run away and leave Keith behind.
Will. You're a clumsy coward. Running's your strong suit, right? Just gotta add a little courage to it. I've given you enough hints now. To protect the guy, you gotta run. You get me?
I know. I'll look for a weapon.
Don't even think about it. Sure, even a rat like me can bite back at a cat when he's cornered. But what happens after that? Once you taste blood, you'll do it again. Will, you've been kept up in your room, looking out the window, and you felt like that showed you what the world was, so you despaired. You're scared, afraid that man's hanging from the tree outside, wondering if you'll end up like that too. But that window's fogged up. You gotta leave the room on your own too. You're not a guy who's taken by delusions and hurts people. Show him the funky strength of your fight.
Will,
Keith!
hide somewhere. Look for a chance to get out of here. Don't let Edward find you.
But what are you gonna do? Once he comes back, he might kill you.
You don't have to worry for a grown-up, kid. Think about your own...
But...
Listen. Your father died when you were young, but I know he never wanted you to die like this. So, do what I'm telling you.
You're right. But I could tell you... I know your son wouldn't want you to die like this. I'm going to get his attention and lead him away from here. That way he won't come near you. While I do that, you hide. And when you can, get out of this building.
Stop. Don't be rash.
Keith. Thanks for protecting me. I'm glad I can meet you.
Will!
Damn it. Don't cry. Stop shaking. You can do this. You gotta do this. I know. Yeah. Go show.
Will.
Hey, You want to kill me, right?
I told you.
Oh yeah? So what? You think I care what you like or hate? I'm not gonna play along with your shitty philosophy.
Will!
You angry? Dumbass! This way, stupid!
Will.
Keith should be long gone by now. I told him to run away while I was leading you around. There's no point in just hanging me, right? So this is it for you! Ed, I was always uneasy. I was worried I was delusional and nuts. So the fact that you believed me about Pop and understood what I was saying, it made me happy. But it's no good. If you completely go into your own world, you're ultimately going to be all alone. You can't keep living like that. You won't have faith in yourself. I need to get out of the room I've been in. I need to become an adult. Don't you? Sacrificing someone won't make you happy. Even if it does, you'll definitely regret it someday. You need to leave that rundown place and shake off those delusions haunting you. Atone for your crimes, Ed. That's what you need now.
Help me, Will. I don't know what to do anymore. I know there's something wrong with me, but then what should I do? Dad and Rob, they're gone. No one can tell me anymore. Please, listen to what I'm saying. There's no other way.
Even if you become happy that way, it'll still just be you. You'll always be all alone. And someday, you'll end up hanging yourself. I don't want that at all. I'll never be a hanged man!
Will, are you okay?
Sophie! Keith! I...
You did good. That was pretty cool.
Will! Does your injury still hurt?
It's better when I'm moving around instead of sitting still. Maybe it hurt less if you gave it a little kiss.
Not in front of a child, honey.
He's not a child anymore.
Then I guess I can't say no.
That's right. I'm not a child, so do as you please.
So you're awake. How are you feeling?
My soul's hurt like hell.
I'll bet they do, after all that running around.
Are you okay? Should I call a doctor?
Are you Keith's wife?
Yes, I'm Helena. It's nice to meet you. Your mother's on her way here now. You can meet her soon. I'll go tell the doctor he woke up.
Thanks.
She seems nice.
There's no seems about it. She is.
Keith, what happened with Ed?
He confessed to his father's murder. He's being questioned now. Robert's seriously injured, but he's alive. We're waiting for him to regain consciousness. Their trial will be starting soon. You might need to give some testimony. Are you up for it?
I'll be okay. I can see what happened. David.
Keith, thanks for calling me.
You're late. He just woke up now. I'll step out for a second. Take over for me.
David. Ow!
You idiot! What were you thinking? Disappearing without saying a thing.
But, I mean...
No buts. Do you know how long I was looking for you?
I caused you trouble, so I thought I shouldn't cause any more.
Didn't you realize disappearing would make me worry more? Doing something so conceited and selfish. You're like your father that way.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's talk a little. And don't run this time. Got it?
Okay.
It's cold. I'll go on ahead.
Mom? Sorry for worrying you.
You're saying that now? I worry about you every day. I'm glad that I got to have a proper talk with David thanks to you. Though, leaving without a word to me, not so much. If you make dinner tomorrow, I'll forgive you. I look forward to it. The train's about to leave. Come on, quickly.
Will!
Sophie.
Good, I made it in time. You're leaving already?
I decided to go back home for now.
Ah, that's good. Did you find Pop? Oh, really? Too bad. I heard about you and David. Did you talk with him?
Yeah.
What did he say?
If it's fine with you, you can think of me as a big brother. I want to get along with you. He's so dumb. There's no good reason to have a gloomy guy like me as a little brother.
What are you saying? David said that because that's what he wants. Or is it because you don't want that?
No. It made me really happy. Sophie. Thanks for everything. For helping me out.
You should really look at people when you thank them.
Stop it! Don't touch me, you dummy!
Sorry to butt in, you two.
What is it, Mr. Keith?
Will, I brought something you forgot. Couldn't be bringing it into the hospital naturally.
Huh? Pop!
I think this guy might understand humans after all. He was acting up, but when I said I'd take him to Will, he settled down.
You went looking for him?
I was just wandering around during investigation and caught him in a net. That's all.
Why did you have a net on an investigation?
Every detective needs one. Don't forget it. Cold out here. David said once it warms up, he wants to go to a baseball game with you. So come back in spring.
Give me a call when you come visit. I'll tell you all the good places in town that aren't those creepy woods.
Okay. Thank you. I'm really glad you came back to me, Pop. You're hungry, right? Want some cheese? Pop? Hey, Pop. Mom's asleep. You can talk now. You won't talk anymore? I see. Well, it's fine. Whether you talk or not, you're still my... That was a really long day. Feels like a lot changed. I'm not even sure what exactly, but I'm sure there's been a really big change. A long time ago you told me, before I parted ways with you, I had to become a real good man. After this, I feel like I've come a little closer. I'm still cowardly, no courage. I don't know what's wrong or right. But still, I'm not a demon child. Even without someone teaching me about the world, I'll be fine. I'll meet lots of people, go lots of places. I'll find it myself. So much snow. I hope spring can come soon.